Communication is the foundation of human interaction. Whether we are speaking, listening, or using nonverbal cues, how we communicate shapes our relationships, careers, and personal growth. Yet, many people struggle with expressing themselves clearly or understanding others. Effective communication is not just about speaking well. It's about connecting, conveying, and comprehending. At its core, effective communication involves clarity, active listening, and emotional intelligence. It's not just about the words we say, but how we say them and how they are received. Misunderstandings often arise when people fail to listen attentively or express themselves ambiguously. By refining our communication skills, we can avoid conflicts, build stronger relationships, and create more meaningful conversations. One of the biggest mistakes people make in communication is assuming that others understand them the way they intend. This is why learning to articulate thoughts clearly and checking for understanding is crucial. Likewise, being an attentive listener helps bridge the gap between what is said and what is understood. Strong communication is a two-way street. It's about speaking with purpose and listening with intent. Throughout this video, we will explore the key elements of effective communication, breaking down practical techniques that can help you become a better speaker and listener. From mastering body language to handling difficult conversations, these skills will empower you to communicate confidently in any situation. Clear communication is the foundation of effective interaction. When we express ourselves concisely and with purpose, our message becomes more impactful. Clarity eliminates confusion and ensures that our words are understood exactly as we intend. This is especially important in professional settings, where vague instructions can lead to mistakes and inefficiencies. One of the best ways to achieve clarity is by structuring our thoughts before speaking. Instead of rambling, we should organize our ideas logically. Using simple language and avoiding unnecessary jargon makes it easier for people to understand us. If a message is complex, breaking it down into smaller, digestible points can help. Tone and delivery also play a crucial role in clarity. A calm, confident tone makes a message more persuasive, while a hesitant or rushed delivery can make it seem uncertain. Speaking at a moderate pace and emphasizing key points helps listeners grasp the message more effectively. Finally, checking for understanding is essential. Instead of assuming that the listener has grasped everything, asking clarifying questions or summarizing key points ensures that both parties are on the same page. This habit reduces misunderstandings and enhances overall communication effectiveness. Many people listen to respond rather than to understand. Active listening is the skill of fully focusing on the speaker, absorbing their message, and responding thoughtfully. It strengthens relationships, builds trust, and prevents misunderstandings. A key element of active listening is maintaining eye contact. Looking at the speaker shows engagement and helps retain information. Nodding occasionally and using facial expressions to show attentiveness also encourage open communication. Another crucial factor is minimizing distractions. Checking a phone or thinking about what to say next while someone is talking disrupts active listening. Being present in the moment and giving full attention ensures deeper understanding and appreciation of the conversation. Reflective responses help confirm understanding. Paraphrasing what the speaker said or asking follow-up questions not only clarifies points, but also shows the speaker that their words are valued. This builds stronger connections and enhances communication. Nonverbal communication plays a significant role in how our messages are received. Our body language, how we sit, stand, or gesture, can either support or undermine our words. In many cases, people are more likely to believe what they see rather than what they hear. For example, crossing your arms while speaking can create an impression of defensiveness, even if you're not consciously feeling defensive. On the other hand, open body language, like uncrossed arms and leaning slightly forward, signals engagement and openness. Facial expressions also communicate emotions and reactions. A genuine smile can convey warmth and friendliness, while a furrowed brow may indicate confusion or concern. Being aware of your facial expressions can help you align your message with the right emotional tone. In addition, your posture can affect how confident or approachable you seem. Standing tall and maintaining a relaxed yet upright posture exudes confidence, while slouching can make you appear less engaged or unsure. Practicing good posture can improve how others perceive you during interactions. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. When it comes to communication, empathy fosters deeper connections and promotes a sense of understanding. By stepping into someone else's shoes, we can respond in ways that acknowledge their feelings and perspectives. Active listening is essential to empathy. When you listen not just to respond, but to understand, you open up the opportunity to empathize. By validating the other person's feelings, you show that you value their emotions and experiences. Additionally, practicing empathy involves not only understanding, but also responding appropriately. Offering supportive feedback, a kind word, or a helpful gesture can make the other person feel heard and respected. This strengthens relationships and builds trust. Empathy also requires sensitivity to the emotional climate of a conversation. If someone is upset or anxious, a more gentle approach may be needed, while a casual conversation may benefit from humor. Being mindful of the emotional tone can help maintain positive communication. Asking questions is one of the most effective ways to foster communication. Well-crafted questions help clarify information, show interest, and encourage deeper conversations. Open-ended questions, in particular, invite others to elaborate and share more insights. By asking the right questions, we can steer conversations in meaningful directions. Instead of asking, "Did you enjoy the meeting?" a more open question like, "What was your favorite part of the meeting?" encourages more thoughtful responses. Active listening and questioning go hand in hand. After hearing someone's point of view, asking clarifying or follow-up questions shows that you are fully engaged. This ensures that both parties are on the same page and that no important details are overlooked. Additionally, asking for feedback is an excellent way to enhance communication. It helps identify any misunderstandings or areas for improvement. When you invite others to share their thoughts on a conversation or interaction, it shows that you value their perspective. Tone and inflection are powerful tools in communication. The way we say something often carries more weight than the words we use. A statement that may seem neutral can take on entirely different meanings based on how it is said. The tone of our voice can convey warmth, authority, excitement, or even sarcasm. For example, saying "that's a great idea" with an enthusiastic tone expresses genuine excitement, while the same words delivered flatly can imply indifference. Inflection, or the rise and fall of our voice, further emphasizes key points in a message. It keeps the listener engaged and helps clarify meaning. It's also important to be mindful of our volume. Speaking too softly can make it difficult for others to hear and may give the impression that we lack confidence. On the other hand, speaking too loudly can come across as aggressive or overbearing. Finding the right volume for the situation is key to maintaining a balanced conversation. In addition, adjusting tone based on the context is essential. In professional or serious discussions, a calm and composed tone is often best, while more casual settings can benefit from a livelier, friendlier tone. Being attuned to the emotional atmosphere of the conversation helps us adapt our tone to create the right impact. The words we choose are crucial in shaping our message. Using precise, positive language can build trust and understanding, while vague or negative words can create confusion or tension. Being intentional with our language helps us communicate our thoughts clearly and positively. For example, instead of saying, "I don't think that will work," rephrase it to, "Let's explore other possibilities." The latter communicates a sense of open-mindedness and a solution-oriented approach. Language has the power to shift the tone of a conversation, and can lead to more constructive outcomes. Additionally, avoiding words that trigger defensiveness is important. Phrases like "you always" or "you never" can put the other person on the defensive, making it harder to have a productive conversation. Instead, try to frame things from your own perspective, such as "I feel" or "I've noticed." This creates a more neutral space for discussion. Being mindful of how our words impact others is essential. When discussing sensitive topics, choosing language that is considerate and empathetic helps maintain a respectful tone. It shows that we value the other person's feelings and are invested in a healthy, constructive exchange. Strong relationships are built on meaningful communication. When we engage in conversations that are open, honest, and genuine, we create a foundation of trust and mutual respect. Establishing a rapport with others allows us to connect on a deeper level, making interactions more fulfilling. One way to build a strong connection is by sharing personal experiences and emotions. Vulnerability creates an opportunity for others to relate to us, fostering empathy and understanding. This exchange of feelings can strengthen the bond between two people, whether in friendships, family, or work relationships. Additionally, being present and engaged during conversations enhances connection. When we focus fully on the other person, we show that we value their perspective. This active engagement helps avoid misunderstandings and creates a more fluid, positive conversation. Finally, consistency in communication is vital to maintaining strong connections. Regular check-ins, thoughtful gestures, and ongoing communication demonstrate care and commitment. Whether it's a simple text or a heartfelt conversation, staying in touch keeps relationships alive and thriving. Effective communication is an ongoing journey. By practicing active listening, mastering nonverbal cues, adjusting tone and inflection, carefully choosing our words, and building strong connections, we can continuously improve our ability to communicate with others. These skills not only help in personal relationships, but are equally important in professional settings, where clear and empathetic communication can lead to stronger teamwork and more successful outcomes. It's essential to remember that no one is perfect, and mistakes are part of the learning process. If we find ourselves miscommunicating, we can always take a step back, reflect, and try again. Every conversation is an opportunity to grow and refine our communication skills. As we work on becoming better communicators, we also learn how to be more understanding and patient with ourselves and others. It's about progress, not perfection. By committing to the practice of effective communication, we can unlock stronger, more meaningful connections that enrich every aspect of our lives. So, continue to engage with others in meaningful conversations, practice what you've learned, and watch how it transforms your relationships. Remember, the better we communicate, the better we connect. Keep honing these skills and make them a natural part of who you are. The more effort you put into becoming an effective communicator, the more it will positively impact both your personal and professional life.